Pamela, hey sweetheart. Oh, already at the, oh, do I got a smudge here? What am I going, what am I doing? Okay, better. Okay. Two people here, all right. I'm trying to see if, I always I'm challenged with trying to bring my live up on my laptop, so, because it's easier to answer or look at stuff and read comments quicker on here. So let's see, manage videos. I need to write me a little playbook down. So I got two people here now, two thumbs up. Yay, that's a good ratio. So let's see if I go to live. Okay. All right, and let me go here and see. I hadn't even poured my glass of wine yet. I'm behind. Okay. Live. Let's see if I go here. Does it allow me to go here? And this is where I always get stuck on how to bring it up. If it lets me here or what. It says I'm live. I'll go back. So Pamela, how is it in Rhode Island this evening? Is it hot and sultry like it is here? I just watched your video on your Long Island box. That was so cool. Do you have all kind of local stuff? That is very cool. Where is heavy rain? Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting some Ida, I bet. Ida is coming your way. Okay. Ida is headed your way. Well, I know it went through Mississippi, but I guess it's still, you're getting some of the pieces and parts of it. We didn't get anything from it. So, and of course, Louisiana was just, we're west of there. So, I have such a difficulty time with this. So, heavy rain. Oh, okay. I saw Marion they're traveling, of course, in their RV, and she said she thinks it's raining in all states because everywhere they have gone, it is going bonkers with rain, but it's not here. Did I see my friend Michelle? Hey Michelle, how are you? I'm hoping, I sent her a message, she better show up. I have my cousin Susie, she brought me a special bottle of wine for me to have tonight. So I'm waiting for her to get on here before I pour me a glass of it. So that was so sweet of her. Hey Michelle, do you have any special wine in Australia that you can recommend that maybe that I try? Oh, I got 4 thumbs up and 4 people here. Okay, cool. Your lighting looks great. What are you using? Okay, here's the deal. My little ring light that I have for my phone, I broke it. So this, I still have the stand in there, but what I'm using right now is just a box light, and it is called a Rocket Dog. And Michelle, I'll turn you around. It may be kind of, hold on a second so you can see. I'll show you if I can. I'll come from behind it so you can see. But that's the ring. It's not a ring light. It's just a box light. So could you see that? South Australian wine is popular. Okay. Well, if you want to send me some brand names for me to try, I would love it, because I know we have a world market here, that is, I mean, we can get wines from all over the world. And I also have Total Wine here, which we can get wines, I mean, just bonkers everywhere. So yeah, so this is so difficult. I'm like, where are my, why can't I do this? Dr. Andrea is here. Oh, she made it to a Wine Wednesday. If y'all don't know Dr. Andrea, I started that Sober September, and I thought, are you going to be sober in September? And I'm starting off September with Wine Wednesday. If y'all don't know Dr. Andrea, you've got to go check her out. She is the sweetest, and she has the most soothing voice. She is a, I hope I'm getting this right. She's a psychology professor. Is that right? And she always has so much. And Debutante is here. Psychology professor and former psychologist. Okay, she's a doctor of the brain. Yeah. She doesn't want to go too deep in this one. It's kind of scary some days. But yeah. Doctor of love too. Ooh. That's so cool. And Debutante is here. Yes. And yeah, just everybody introduce yourself to Dr. Andrea. She is awesome. Debutante, I thought I have tried twice to turn that dang thing off, and it's just like, maybe it's not wanting me to. I don't know, but I keep going. I moved that little clicker over. But yeah. So I'm waiting to see if my cousin Susie, I sent her a message because my sweet cousin Susie was on vacation, and she texted me, and she had gone to a wine tasting, and she said, I got you a wine for Wine Wednesday. So I'm hoping she comes on here so I can, I'll bring it out here in a minute. I'm not going to wait too long for her because I'm sorry, wine is important. So hold on, I'm going to go ahead and get it here. Just 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, here is, okay, who came in? Did I miss somebody coming in? I got 9 people here. Let's see, live chat. Who was here? True Wants is here. Hey! Did I miss anybody else? Let's see. No, okay. All right, so here's the wine that I have. This is called from Stonehouse Winery. Can y'all see this? It is a Lantana wine. It is which is a white wine. It's a semi-sweet. But she went to a wine tasting. They were on vacation, and she said, "Oh my God, she loved it." So she brought me this just for special for my Wine Wednesday. Hey, Jamie. Oh, and one of my other pretty girls. Yeah. So this is what we're going to be trying. I've had it chilling all day and have been wanting to break into it, but I didn't. So you see, I didn't break into it. I just opened it. Okay. So we're going to try it here and see. She said she loves it. So we're going to. So chin chin, everybody. Oh my goodness. It says it is semi-sweet, served chilled, excellent with poultry, seafood, cheeses, and fruit. And it's from East Tennessee. It's a semi-sweet wine, table wine. Now, okay, I am not a professional wine connoisseur. I love wine. But when I taste this, the first thing I taste, Sweethearts. Is that silly? But it's really stinking good. Yum, yum, yum. So, all right, I had 11 people here and then 10 people now. Only 7 thumbs up. So thumbs up, people, please. I'm still trying to bring it up here on my laptop. So, I don't know why this always aggravates me. Why do you? Sweethearts. I know, Deb. Hey, did you like the glitter witches that I sent your way on the Instagram? Of course I had to. Yeah, they're just gorgeous. I had no idea, when I went into TJ Maxx, I had no idea they had that many witches in there. And of course, you know, I do my whole mantle on witches that I have collected. Thank you, Dr. Andrea. It is, you know, a lot of product in it. My hair is so fine, and the color, of course, I love the color. My Lily, my colorist, does a great job. I just have to put a lot of product in it. Oh, thank you so much, Jamie. Yeah, I am trying so hard to get my laptop up with the video here, and it's hard. You know, like Deb says, his words are hard. YouTube is hard sometimes. So I'm going to see if I come here. Nope. I never can figure out how to get it to come up and to where I can quiet it and look at the technology is hard. Yes. Yes. If I click on it and then it just comes up, but if I click on here, it doesn't do anything. If I click over here, it doesn't do anything. Skip. It goes to a black screen. I don't know why. I just have, maybe I need to make a note of actually figuring this out ahead of time. So it looks like I already have 2 comments over there. No. Nope. Nothing there. Okay, oh well, I'll try and read the comments here if I can't do that. So, yeah, so it is hot as Hades, but you're tough. That's right. And Demisha is there. Girl, we're having leftovers because last night I made the one of my old standbys, which is the chicken Alfredo pasta bake. That where I have my chicken already cooked and I chop it up and then add in the egg yolk noodles, no yolk noodles, and a head of broccoli chopped up and a container of mushrooms chopped up, and then add in the I used either the Walmart or the Kroger brand of the Alfredo sauce, and then like a half a cup of almond milk. And one serving is only 3 points, and so it's really good. So we're gonna have that here. It makes a huge dish, so we can eat that several times or several nights. So, and it's very filling, being that it's got the pasta in it, which I don't. That's about the only thing I eat pasta in. So, unless I'm in Italy. Enough said. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, who else? Yes. So, let's see. Okay. So, Silver Mane is Demisha. Did you get any, Jamie, come on over, sweetheart. I'll make you a salad to go along with it. Did you get any rain, Demisha, from the storm? We didn't get a dang thing. Nothing. We have no rain in the forecast for ever, I think. So we were at 99, but the heat index I think was 106. Yeah, you didn't get a drop either. Okay, yeah. So it's, it's been relatively cool in the morning. Okay, Jamie, you're getting rain. I bet you are. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Ida came up and went that way. There's Janie. Hey, Janie, how are you feeling, sweetheart? She's in Florida, so it's kind of, she's getting some of Ida as well, too. I haven't heard any more from Mona. I know she put up a video. Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy. You have a new bionic eye. Oh my goodness. Well, a bionic eye. What the heck is that? Yes, Deb, the humidity is through the roof. I mean, when I was walking this morning and it was just all, after 3 miles, it was like all I could do to get home and get some water, because it was just, I mean, I was literally drenched. Yeah. And to jump in the shower and cool off, because it's so humid. Now, you had a cataract with the lens implant. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Deb, she hasn't, I've messaged her several times on her cell and told her, I said, I know you probably don't have cell phone service, but I'm still praying for you. The lady that does our spray tans, we went this afternoon, and one of her daughters and then her children live in New Orleans, and they're here because they stayed and couldn't get out, but I guess apparently at some point they did get out, and they're yeah, it's bonkers. But I thought it was so weird. The weirdest thing about that was it was 16 years to the day that Katrina happened. I remember that like yesterday, about Katrina, and watching the news constantly. And that was crazy, crazy, crazy. And I even had, I guess it was several months ago, I had a client, and her name was Katrina, and they got out, they evacuated from there, and 2 days before her baby was born. So, I mean, and her stories, because she would tell me and stuff, were crazy. Yeah. I know, and I thought she was going to get out the day before, but she wouldn't. She said she couldn't get her mom out, and so I don't know if they took her to her house, but I know I pulled up her, because I have her address, and I pulled up where they live, and I mean, they're on like one of the little bayous, so the flooding is going to be super, super bad. So, and it looked like the center went southeast of New Orleans, she's 20 minutes southeast of New Orleans. So that's what was worrying me. But I know that, hold on. Yes, and maybe they did go to her mother's home. I don't know where her mother lives and everything. But I know when Patrick was working in Louisiana a lot. Bye, True Ones. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. Appreciate it. He said everybody in Louisiana that lives in the prone areas and stuff, they all have generators and stuff. That's something we don't have here. But there's a lot of people that in those areas, they will have in-home generators, not specifically the kind that you wheel in from the garage, but ones that are actually built into the home. But you know, these are just where roofs are torn off and shit and flying everywhere and stuff, because they get a lot of tornadoes and stuff too. And Patrick, for years before he went to work for the railroad, he worked for Allstate, and he was a auto adjuster, but he had many friends that were property and catastrophes. And of course, you know, when that happened, they got sent to, you know, to Florida and different places to do properties, and they were gone for months and months and months. And a lot of them, they were used to traveling around and doing this because that's where the money was made. They had their own little motorhomes with that they would take with their generators and stuff too. But I know we had churches here, and I'm sure are all around too, and everything, that they had people, groups that were, they knew it was coming, and they were getting all their generators and all their equipment and everything, and they were in their trailers and travel trailers and stuff, and they were getting ready to go to head down there as soon as it was safe, to see what they could do to the whole situation and stuff too. So I just hope it's not as devastating. But you know, they said that it was going to be that they had made, the Army Corps of Engineers had made so much progress from 16 years ago. So hopefully there's not going to be as much of the damage that New Orleans had suffered because of the what was that thing, the dam or whatever that broke and flooded, or that they weren't prepared for and stuff. So let's see. Silver people still talk about it. Hope this one isn't as bad. Yeah, it's I haven't been, I don't watch mainstream media. I refuse to. So I've just been, you know, catching little pieces and parts of it. So, and what I hear people say, but so yeah. So that's what's going on in Louisiana that I know. And there's, I forgot, somebody's having a sale or something, and gets going on there. Yeah. Yeah. Maggie Doodle is here. Hey, Maggie Doodle. How are you, darling? Have you got your outfit ready for the Thrifted Look for Less challenge? And Debutante, are you going to do September with the Thrifted Look for Less challenge with us? We miss you. You're ready for this one, yay. I need to send out a reminder to everybody on Instagram to remind them it's coming up, third Sunday of the month. What date? It's the third Sunday of the month. I don't have the calendar. It's on my phone. It's busy right now. Yay! Well, get your button gear and do it. I sent my cousin. She's not here yet. That is, she told me she would be here. Oh, there, Susie. Are you on here and you just haven't said hello? If you are, tell me. Jump out and shout out and tell me. So yeah, so how's everything in everybody's parts of the world and in their cities? I know here, you know, they're talking about, you know, the COVID cases. I know I look on our county website, and I think all the ICUs are at 96%. So that's still an issue. Marissa started, slow down to do it. Yeah. Thank you, Demisha, the 19th. See, you need to come and play with us. Marissa started school on the 24th, was her first day of nursing school. And so she's jumped in. She's trying to see if her manager at the ICU unit will let her, if there's an opening to where she can go to days, because her classes are during the day. So it's very difficult going to school during the day and then working at the night shift. So she's trying to get that done. But she said, yeah, they've had quite a few COVID patients there in ICU. They have not opened up the COVID unit, and when she's asked about it, they've told her, shh, don't say anything. Don't even mention it. Don't mention it. So I know they're just dealing with them in ICU, and they've taken some rooms out of the separate they haven't opened the unit, but they've taken some of the IC units and they have made them strictly ones for Texas, or not Texas, but for COVID. So yeah. So who did I see get in here? Jamie's. Oh, Crystal's here. Hey, Crystal, I didn't see you sneak in. So yes, so I am having a lovely white Lantana white wine from that my cousin bought for me. Where has Carla been? Carla is okay, she's up in Virginia, but she has she started a new job, and as a manager at a retail store in their cosmetic department. And so she's been, and she absolutely loves it. She wishes that she had been doing it much more, or wish she had done it earlier. She's having a blast with it. So that's really good. Really, really good. So yeah. So yeah, so what do we got here? Everybody's saying hello. Okay. So does anybody have any news that they want to share, or have anything going on that you want to share with us? I'm still waiting. I'm getting very, very frustrated with my doctor's office, trying to get an interpretation on a recent scan that I had. It's you know, there's Patrick. Say hello to Patrick. There he is. There he is.
Hi, everyone. Want a couple of chihuahuas?
Oh, the chihuahuas, yes. Hi, Lois. Yes, Jamie is having a grandson in December. His name is Decker. Oh my goodness. Okay. Crystal says hello.
Hello.
He has, and Debuton says hello.
Hey, Dad.
He's had shingles for almost, Friday will be 4 weeks. So he is, he's suffering with that. It's not been fun. So yeah. So, Jamie says hello. I'm going to pour me a little glass here, a little bit more. This is cool. I wish my cousin Susie would in. Demisha says hello.
Hey, Demisha.
Bless his heart. He's been in so much pain. So as soon as he can get that shingle shot, whenever he's done with this, he'll be in line at the Walgreens or CVS to get that sucker. So if y'all had not had your shingle shot and you can get the shingle shot, get that sucker. Yeah. Lois says hello.
Hey, Lois.
Crystal, the wine, it says it is semi-sweet, but as soon as I tasted it, the first thing that I got was sweethearts. It is from Stonehouse Winery in Tennessee, and specifically the Stonehouse Winery, Crossville, Tennessee. Oh no. Deb, okay, doctor, your doctor's making you wait. Oh, you feel like the rash is coming back. Deb, did they ever give you anything for pain as far as prescription? All they've given him was, of course, the Valtrex, which I had started him on, and then they gave him a steroid shot, and then he has got the capsaicin, puts that on there, and then I have, like every other day, we put a steroid cream on there, but it's just the pain sometimes is just so much, yeah. And I haven't been able to take it yet because they gave you Tylenol with codeine. Okay, that's heavy duty shit. Okay. They gave Deb Tylenol with codeine for her pain. So she said that makes sense. Yeah, it's not fun. It is not fun at all. And you know, I'm still kind of aggravated. I'm aggravated at our whole healthcare thing. You know, being that, you know, when he showed it to me, good day, Patrick. That is from Michelle from Australia. Good day.
Oh, good day.
Good day. That's Australian for hello. Yeah, sciatic nerve. Yeah, exactly. That's where I have mine when I do. But it's so because I take a daily dose of Valtrex, it keeps it at bay. So yeah, there's Carla. Carla, there you are. Are you getting this? Is Ida come to visit you? We were asking how you were doing earlier, and I told him you were very busy or you were in the rain. So yeah. So what pisses me off though about the whole thing is when Patrick showed me his back and he said my back is hurting, and I looked at it, I knew exactly what it was, and he said it hurts really, really bad. Yeah, I just visited today. Yep. Rain and tornadoes. Oh, good. We had the little tornado thing too. So I told him, I said, get to the emergency room. He gets to the emergency room and the doctors there tell him, it's a rash. It's just an allergic rash. Here, go home and take some Benadryl. So he comes home and I'm like, they're lying. They're not, that's wrong. That's wrong. And so the next day, he's major pain again. I say, okay, go to Care Now. See if you can get into Care Now, which is the little emergency, little standalone things. And he gets in there, and the nurse, she said, oh, that's not shingles. But the doctor comes in and says, oh, that's shingles. Here's the Valtrex, or here's a prescription for Valtrex, which I had already started him on mine. So he, okay, Michelle just asked a question. Michelle's Barbara, are the shingles post-vax? Are you talking about the COVID vaccination? If so, no, that has nothing to do with it because I've had the shingles, I've had the COVID vaccine. Patrick has not. So it's not, there's nothing correlated with it that I have been able to read. So He goes to care now, and the nurse says no. The doctor says, oh yeah, that's shingles, and then gives him the Valtrex prescription.
Care now was the COVID test.
Right.
He never said he had no shingles.
Well, he gave you a prescription for Valtrex.
I thought that was PC.
No, that was the third visit. The third visit
Oh,
was
that's right.
Dr. Hammond's.
Yeah, I
And he
lost
gave
track
you-
after all the
He
docs.
gave you the steroid shot, which they should have
Yeah, that's
given you
right.
to
That's
begin
right.
with.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, so where'd it go here? Live chat. Y'all can be calling me Dr. Roberts. So yeah.
Hey, you knew. I mean, you know.
I know what they look like. I know. And I mean, he's been miserable. And yeah. So it is what it is. We're trying to deal with that. You think, yeah. Was his pain, his memory in cloudy? LOL.
What was it?
Deb says, was his memory in pain cloudy?
Oh, I just lost track.
He
I
was
went
in
to
pain.
3 different places.
She goes, he was in pain, his memory is cloudy.
God, I've been in
I know.
pain all week.
I know. You know how much that cost in copays to go to get 3 doctors to get the right diagnosis, to get the right damn medicine. Which I'm like, if I had a prescription pad, I could have done it. So.
Well, yeah, the ER is $100.
I know, yeah. Yeah. So it's just, yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun whatsoever. I'd even sent Deb, I took a picture of it and I said, Deb, is this what your shingles look like? Because I think this is what it is. So yeah, so Friday will be 4 weeks and he's still suffering. So hopefully, and I know it says 3 to 5 weeks is what it takes. Yeah, I can't believe they didn't catch it the first time. That's right, Demisha. I mean, it was clear as you know, it was crystal clear to me. Have to way too much in a hurry. They did, yes, Steady Tom, they did actually make a statement to him that the hospital was full.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely full. Because that's when we had just started having a spike of COVID, and I think they had a tunnel vision of what they needed to do.
Yeah.
And yeah.
They weren't interested. They really weren't. They weren't ugly or mean, but, you know, it's just like, no. And what I did, it was on that Friday. I got them worked out, and I came back, and I told Bar, I said, man, I gotta go get a massage. I mean, I'm just like hurting, which I was overdue for anyway. You know, I got rods and pins and all kinds of crap in my body. So anyway, so I go, and it's not deep tissue, but you know, it was helped, you know. And then that opened Pandora's box, because like an hour later it just went ballistic. So yeah, that was 3 different docs, you know, and it's just like, yeah, it's crazy, you know. And I think a lot of what's happening right now is the heat here. We're just like ridiculously hot. And then you get out there and doing stuff and everything, and then it just starts amplifying, and you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, Deb said that they're having a bunch of humidity there, right? Oh, what was that? Carla said something. Come back here, Carla. Come back here. Yes. Hospitals are refusing to treat non-COVID patients. Negligent in care. Oh, wow. Yeah. Marissa made a comment. She said, I'm so tired of body bags. But, you know, she's definitely getting yeah, Debbie's getting the flare up of her shingles.
She had the shot?
No, they won't let her because she hadn't got it cleared away yet. She's got to be so careful. She can't take steroids because of her Durgan's disease.
Okay.
She has some more issues that they've got to be so careful that they can't, you know, it has to be the perfect scenario for her to even have a vaccine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Yeah. 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 Marissa is, we're at, I know at the county hospital, they're at 94% full in the COVID, or not in the whole hospital. And, but still, the ventilators are only at 46% being used in all of Tarrant County. So that's positive right there. So, yeah. But, Marissa tells me that the ones that they get in ICU that have COVID, they are overweight or obese. They are smokers. They are other health issues like diabetes and other things. So they have seen very, very few patients that are healthy. And most of these others that I just mentioned have not had the vaccine. So it's just like, if you are in that high risk category, which smoker, overweight, obese, or diabetic, you need to go get your damn vaccine. It's just like, so those are the ones that really need it, because that's what it's affecting, is the ones that fall into those categories. So, yeah. But you heard the dogs. They hear the dog behind us. I'm not sure what kind of dog is that behind us.
Buddy, I do not know.
But
it's a pretty dog.
It's a very pretty and a very furry dog, but it sounds like an otter. So when it's back there and it barks, ours go, we got to go bark too. So, and they never.
Well, they bark at the moon. So.
Well, they do bark at. Oh, there's one of them. Did Chico stay up?
No, he's.
Oh, they're in. Okay. So yeah. So they're. Yeah. I call it vocal cardio. Mm-hmm. All right. So, okay. Good to. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Carla, I saw a Facebook feed from a woman I know, so I have some info. Okay. At the hospital, Debutante, as far as the ones who she has seen in ICU, there are very, she has mentioned one person that was not vaccinated, and he was not in the obese category. He was possibly overweight, but she didn't know if he had a history of the smoking or not. So she is actually, what is she? She's classified as, her job is a tech. Because she's just started nursing school, so she helps with the all the stuff with. She does what the nurses tell her to do. So yeah, but she has done. I know there was one lady that it was an older lady, and she had. Marissa had to take a turn in doing compressions and stuff, and that was her first one that she had to actually do compressions on that didn't make it. So yeah, and then she's had to, help assist, put them in the body bags, and then she knows exactly where the morgue is now. She's had to do it quite a few times, so she knows exactly how to do it. So, but that's just, she's getting her, she's earning her stripes, so to say. So, but being where she's at, she's going to learn much more than any of these other young ones. So, so yeah, Michelle, yeah, we're just here. So for what they're saying is that ones that are, have the risk factors are the ones, if they smoke, that's huge. If they're a smoker, anything that's affecting the pulmonary already, um, that is huge with this, and people don't realize that. So yeah. Yeah, Stacy, she's getting an education. So by the time what was that? So is your daughter, are you? Yes, my daughter, she just started nursing school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's, this is the daughter that was, let's see, stockbroker, then flight attendant, and then now going to nursing school. So she's going to be a well-rounded woman. But she's going to be able to take care of mama in her old days, however long that is. So yeah. You wonder how many people have COVID have not been vaccinated. Yeah, but it's a personal choice. It is. And so I think if she's a triple threat, yeah. So if it's just like if you have those factors, you just need to be aware. So Tiffany's here. Hey Tiffany, is Shadow sitting in your lap, or is Titus sitting in your lap? It better be Titus. I feel so sad for him. Her immunity should be good. Yeah. Shadow is so cute. I mean, his paws are huge. Huge. Yeah, your mom has, yeah. Yeah, she's wondering about close. Okay, good. Okay, so she's already had COVID, Stacy. Is that what you're telling me? If she's already had COVID, then she's already got some natural immunity built up. So, that's a good thing that she's got those immunities in there. My son, works at the county hospital, and he's forced to sit on these the COVID inmates, and he's already caught it once, but he's got the immunities now. So he says, he's healthy. He's not overweight, and he's not he's not overweight, and he's not obese, and he doesn't smoke, and he doesn't have any other health concerns. So as far as that, he's healthy. So he doesn't feel that he has to get it. So he said it was just like the flu when he had it. So it's, there's so much going on about it. We have no idea, and stuff. But I don't know if I'll have to get the booster or not. Only if I have to, will I get it? Because they still haven't told us everything that's in it. So, it is what it is. So, but I tell you what, it is just among other things right now, is just dividing our country and our people. And it's, I even see it on my neighborhood Facebook page. People are just going bonkers one way or the other. And it's just like, chill, people. I mean, even we see it even at the grocery store. Yeah, Michelle, but you don't know, what his other things that are underlying are as well too, and that takes a lot of the factors out there, and until you know all of that, yeah, it's you don't know. So yeah, it's crazy. So until you don't know all the factors, and so there are healthcare workers that are degreed healthcare workers, and that they do not want to take it. I mean, they know what their health is and everything, and they don't want to take the vaccine. And now they're going to be forced to, so there's a lot going on with that as well too. So yeah. So it's time for another little pour, isn't it, ladies? Okay. So, all right, let's talk about something happy, okay? Tiffany has a new puppy. Her name is Shadow, and she is a bull mastiff. And she is she a brindle? Is that what you would call her, Tiffany? I know she's kind of almost a camo. Just a mastiff, not a mastiff. Okay, not a bull mastiff. Okay, all right. Yeah. So yeah. So I was going to tell y'all a funny. Here's a funny. Okay, y'all. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's gone. As creators, we get emails from companies wanting us sometimes. Laura May is here. Mwah. We get these invites. Are you okay? Yes, it will do it. It's a little bit of a heart murmur, and I've had it for years, and it's just like all of a sudden whenever it does it, it catches my breath, and I'm like, whoa, and then it goes away. But it's fine. It's even done it when the doctor was listening, saying, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, did you know you had a heart murmur? I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But we get these emails from these companies wanting us to review their products, and they'll send us their products for free and all this stuff, and I'm sure you all have gotten them. But I got a very interesting one the other day. Very interesting. It was for toys. And I'm not talking children's toys. Did you get it? Yes. No, Tiffany. I was like, what? Toys for big girls, that's right. How did you get on the list? I don't know. Yes, from across the street. You remember the story of the my son and my son's house? They got the package by mistake. And it was the rubber vagina. That was a good life.
Oh, good Lord. Is this conversation going right?
Battery operated boyfriend. Bob, yes.
Y'all talking trash out there? Good Lord. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, that was a good one. So, yeah, that's the best one I got. To demonstrate on YouTube. Well, I guess you could do it with a dummy, a mannequin. That's how I did on my little mannequin doll, where I did the braless, where I was showing how to do the tape on that. So, yeah, it would be difficult. I'm sure you couldn't get an emotion from the mannequin, but I guess you could fake it. Fake it till you make it. All right, did I see somebody come in? Okay. Blur it out. Yeah, there you could. Okay. Hey, Dixie, I didn't see you come in. You came in at an interesting time. Yes, and I'm just, it's like hit your, sorry, Laura, I just hit your message. Yeah, so y'all didn't see it, those that you just came in. This is the wine that my cousin Susie, and she was supposed to be on here. I even sent her a message. She must have been doing something. Ooh, I'm making a wet ring on my table. Ooh, could you? Let me get a little towel here. I'm making a wet ring on my dining room table here. Okay, here's one. All right. Yeah. I need to get me one of those little cylinders. It's a stainless steel cylinder that you put, I think you stick in the freezer or something, and then you take it out and you put your bottle of wine in, and keep it cooled while it's out here on the Barbara Toys. That would get some views and subscribers, wouldn't it? Michelle says, LOL, Barbara Toys.
What am I missing here?
You're missing it. Susie's here. Hold on, Susie. The email that I got about the company that wanted me to review their products.
Gotcha.
The toys. Stacy got it as well too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure they send it to
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, everybody, say hello to Susan Pritchett on here. She is my cousin, my sweet cousin that I love her to pieces, and she's the one that brought me the wine for tonight. She was on vacation, and she went to Stonehouse. I hope I'm saying that right. Haas or House, is that just another way of saying it? Yeah. Winery, and she did a wine tasting, and she loved this, and she brought the wine to me. We met for lunch the other day, and it was wonderful. So yeah. So she's late because she was working. So what is this? You have to say you decided some strange sponsorships and review requests, but that one beats them all. Carla, you are the one that I thought of immediately. I'm like, why didn't they send this to you? Because you probably would have accepted the challenge. Somehow you would have managed to do a video on it. Yeah, so you got jewelry companies. Ooh, on IG, that's good. Jewelries are good. You blame me for the sangria? Oh, good, Dixie. So yeah, so you would definitely get some views, yeah. Everybody's saying hello to Susan. Yeah, I call her Susie. She was actually, she was named, she was, I think, the youngest, if I'm not mistaken, of the, of a group of us cousins. There's a whole bunch of us. And she was named after her grandmother, our grandmother. So, Grandma Susie, so they named her after that. And she is a world of knowledge. She does estate sales, and she's just a world of knowledge on anything vintage and stuff too. So, okay, she asked me a question. What was it? Come back here. Do you rate the wine a 1 to 10? It is sweet, but it's very pleasant. It's very easy to drink, very, very easy. And I could sit here probably and drink this. This is the perfect summer wine, perfect for a hot summer day. So on a hot summer day, because it is sweet, it says it's semi-sweet, but I think it's more of a sweet wine. So for a sweet wine, I would give it probably a 9. I mean, because it's very, very, the first hint that I got whenever I took a sip, it reminded me of sweet tarts, which I absolutely love sweet tarts. And maybe that's why when my kids were little and they would go trick-or-treating, they knew to come in and dump out their goods, and all the sweet tarts were put aside in a little pile for me. That's all I wanted out of them was the sweet tarts. And I will try and not buy them, because I will sit there and I'll hoard them and I'll eat them. So I try not to buy the sweet tarts for Halloween. Because you gotta love them. But this is just it's refreshing, but it's the perfect, this is the perfect summer wine, I think. So thank you so much, Susie. I am sitting here enjoying this immensely. In the color, I have brought out my Lenox Crystal. Oh, hear that? Yeah. I just wish you were sitting here sipping it with me. We've had many margaritas and stuff together over the years, so yeah. But they just went up to on vacation, and they were y'all, weren't y'all up in Long Island and Boston and stuff, and you just came back in time to miss all the storm and everything too. So yeah, it's gonna rain. We're not gonna get a dang drop of rain for weeks. I mean, it's not even on the radar. None is on the radar for us. I know, let's see, our little forecast goes for 10 days, and there's nothing for 10 days, just hot and humidity. Yes, and I'm so glad you made it. So were you working on the Jeff's estate sale that he was doing? So they do estate sales, and they do them in all the really affluent areas, and I need to get more involved and go over there and see what they've got and everything, because they're always so much fun. You never know. My little in my studio where I do the filming, the little mannequin that I got, that was from one of their estate sales, because Susie said, oh, you need this. So I had to go over there and get it, because she's just precious. So yeah, she's the one that I did the braless example on. Yeah, so she was up for that. Yeah, because she was all perky and everything, so it was good. So, but I tell you what, y'all, I put the video up. When did I do that? This morning? Was it this morning on the little trip to TJ Maxx? Oh my God, the Halloween and the fall stuff is out. And the one, of course, that looked like debutante, I had to put that on Instagram and send to her. So Deb, I hope that you see that in the video. Did I even put your name up in there in that part too, because she had all the glitter on her eyes. It was perfect. So yeah, Marshall's in a little. You're gonna go to Marshall's. Well, you've been hauling the Stacy. You've been hauling the crap out of all the makeup at Marshall's and stuff. So you've been doing good. Friendly reminder to stay hydrated, and thumbs up. Exactly. Yes, I've counted mine, and I've already had 70 ounces of water today, and I'll have probably another 20 more before I go to bed. So yes, staying hydrated in this heat is just very, very important. Yeah. What was it? God, it keeps disappearing. I figure you better go when you can, in case you get blocked. You get locked down again. Oh, are you? Stacy, it is right now, it is about 99 degrees, I believe, or 98. I think it got up to, I think heat index was at 108 today. When I walked this morning, oh my God, I've got to start getting out a little bit earlier. I didn't go walk until 7 this morning, and it was already 76, but by the time I hit 3 miles, it was already 81 degrees with a heat index of 86. So I was just drenched. I mean, drenched. So it's just, all right, Laura, that's not nice. Night, Debutante, thank you for coming by. Love you, sweetheart. So yeah, we had just been talking about how we had such a mild summer, and now it's kind of calmed down, but still it's, and I hate to even say it, knock on wood, we haven't had the, the triple digits that we have sometimes, but it's the humidity that's I think it's kind of getting to us. So yeah, so it was mid 70s during the day. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, Laura, whenever it is 68 degrees in December and you're 24 below, I'll remind you of that. So you've been in lockdown 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 more to go. Oh my God, that's just crazy. In here we're just, yeah. It's, I think it's all, a lot of it's political, I think, really. I think it's really political. Yeah, okay, we'll go there. Well, even when you didn't lock down, people didn't really follow it. It's just like every place has these signs on the door and everything. I only wear a mask if I have to. And those are usually only into like doctor's offices. That's the only place that I'm required to. Masks are required. Well, they haven't required them here because we have, it clearly states if you have been vaccinated and you don't have to. Now, I would say that if you are vaccinated or not, and you meet the requirements of what is at risk, then you should either go get vaccinated or you should wear a mask. Hell, wear 2. If you're not going to adhere to what is for safety reasons, that's what it is. Yeah, so it's yeah, so if you're gonna if you're gonna put your body at risk by what you are intentionally doing to your body, and not get vaccinated, that is your choice. But then, if you're willing to suffer the consequences, that's what it is. So yeah, just like if you have something that, like if you're a cancer survivor and you are going to continually to smoke, you're choosing to do that. Just the same as if you are putting your body at other risk, that's your choice. You can do that, but then you just have to be aware that you are doing that. And if that's the choice that you make, that is your choice. So yeah, sounds like other countries took it more seriously than here, at least in your area. It kind of just depends. I mean, we had a bit of a spike, but all those people, and that's the thing, is just, I have an in at the county hospital, so I know the actual numbers and what's going on there. So if you know that, it gives you a different viewpoint of what is actually going on, and then what, instead of what the media is telling you that is going on. So that's a bit of a difference right there too. So, and I keep losing my chat there. Yeah. Laura is in Michigan. She coughed fruit up. What? Hear about the lady that coughed all over the fruit in a grocery store? She got jail time. Oh my goodness. Yes. That is hilarious. Your daughter works in respiratory here. Yeah. It's yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it's just all the stuff that's going on is crazy. Yeah. Are you near? Michigan has got some beautiful, beautiful places in the summertime. I can't. Winter's different thing. So, all right. So let's. Has anybody got anything on their channels going on coming up soon? Anything special that they're going to be doing? And let's see, Laura Bell and Stacy Lee, have you, is it on your calendar for the Thrift and Look for Less on the third Sunday of September? That's going to be coming up before we know it. Can y'all believe it's September 1st? You're working on dumping some of the new palettes coming out. Okay. Duping some of the new palettes. I saw one, I think that you did, yeah. Mask, but most of, no mask. Okay. Some of it may change in the next month. Yeah. I'm taking a thing on the makeup that I'm just going to spend my money on the things that I really personally want, and not what is new, because there's so many doing them. On my channel, I'm focusing more on the fashion, to where that is my love. That's why I started my channel, was because of the fashion, and women that I see that they thought because of they got to a certain age and that they could just let themselves go. And that was something I thought, well, you know what? I need to encourage them to not let themselves go. And fashion is my love. And I've got some more ideas coming out of different things. Okay, Carla said something. I'm thinking about maybe doing a live this Sunday or next in September. I have a very special video coming up about living your dreams, giving up on your dreams, filming in Nashville. Oh, Carla, that would be wonderful. That would be so exciting. A little crazy in 19 with makeup. It seems hard to get views and have new things. That sounds good. Okay, yeah. Fashion, what's that? Tiffany, girl, if you were close by, I'd have you whooped in shape in no time. Jamie's got a face painting going on. Okay, I'm glad she didn't let go. Fashion is fun at any age. Yes. Struggling to compare themselves to other channels on trend. Yeah. fashion. See, thank you, Beauty Jack. Thank you so much. You have so much eyeshadow, Tiffany. I know. I am doing. I'm going. And I'll say this. I mean, as far as the makeup and stuff, I love bougie makeup, and um, I cannot lie. I mean, I do. I love the bougie makeup, and Friday night, I am going to our local Dillard's. I was invited to the Dior masterclass, and I'm excited to go do that. I know they're not going to let me film in there. They wouldn't let me last time when I met with one of the makeup artists, but this is a celebrity makeup artist that's going to be there and is doing the masterclass, and I'm very excited about that. Hopefully, I'll learn some new techniques and stuff there. But whoa, what was that? I saw something about sex. Hold on. I got a sexy video coming up next. Okay, Michelle. Sexy senior. What are we doing, Michelle? We all know I'm sexy. And Lois is a swatcher. Yeah. So yeah, so I like to, my preference is to get some of the bougie makeup whenever they do their specials that they come out with for usually around the holiday season and everything. So yeah, I was trying to figure out what name Friday video, what to wear at a Renaissance festival. Okay, or 40 or modest outfits to wear to Renaissance fair. I would take out the word modest. That's not going to get you much. Okay. That'll be amazing. Will you do how the masterclass went? I will. I'm very excited about it because there's some Chanel, I'm not Chanel, but some Dior makeup that, yeah, I'm very interested in it. They still have one of my very favorite foundations. So yeah. Tiffany, what was that? Yes, Vava Voom. Okay, yeah. So Michelle's going to do something Vava Voom and crank up the sex, right? Maybe you should. I could send that email to you about the sex toys. Maybe you could add it in. See if you could work an angle on that. Or do you have TubeBuddy? Use it for your keyword search. I do have. I love TubeBuddy. Yes, TubeBuddy can help with that. Yeah, there's so much TubeBuddy can help with. Yes. Yeah. So one of the things that I'm thinking of doing a video on is because I do love fashion, but I'm still working on getting the SD. Thank you. I know you hadn't forget me. I know you're going to be busy. So yeah. So when you find that out, that is wonderful. I want to try their new sheer foundation as well too. I've heard wonderful things about it. But one of the things I'm wanting to do is because I have a love of fashion, and so Clinique has holiday reds. Ooh, gonna have to check that out. When I was, okay, y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know the story. I was adopted when I was 6 years old. And being that at 6, I was very, very small, and I wore a size 4 toddler going into 1st grade. And back then, and that was in 1962, 64. The school clothes, they didn't have your typical school clothes for small sizes. So my mother sewed all my clothes, and it got to be a yearly thing. And it got to be to where it turned into a thing every summer. We would go, and even when I was starting in high school and stuff, we would pick out the fabric and all the patterns, and then we would sew all my school wardrobe. So I didn't do back to school shopping like everybody else did. I did, my mother sewed and I sewed with her, therefore, and I actually have her sewing machine that I learned to sew on. And I didn't realize until she had passed away that that sewing machine actually was my dad's mother's sewing machine, which he had had at some point. It was a pedal type sewing machine, but he had it motorized. And that's the sewing machine that I learned how to sew on, and I have that. So I'm thinking of doing a video kind of walking through and showing, pulling out some pictures of some of my outfits, like first school day, first day of the year, and things. It was just, it's because it's such a big piece of history to me, and I think it has probably helped grow my sense of fashion, and it explains why I like clothes so much. It does not explain why I love shoes so much, but it does the clothes. So yeah. The toys would have to pay a lot. Oh, I didn't get that far, so I'll send you the email. Your mother used to sew. Yeah, I have great memories of picking it. See, yeah, and it was just something that we did every year, and it was yeah. See, and that's why I took the sponsor Adam and Eve. That wasn't the company, though. That was not the company. And I looked at some of the people that had done the videos for them and everything, and I'm just like, oh no, they're embarrassing. And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to be in. I do not want to group myself into that. I can't make that work. I just can't. My chihuahuas be totally embarrassed. Yeah. So yeah, saddle, shoes. Michelle is here. Hey, I didn't see you sneak in. Yeah. Where did she go? Oh, where'd my thrift? There we go. You're so thrifted to get all the different kinds of shoes now. Yeah. You've got the hang of it either, Stacy. Yeah. I even, like when my daughter when I was pregnant with her, I made everything in her room. And I had a drapery business to where I did custom draperies that I made, for people and clients and stuff. That was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, your saddle shoes for cheerleading. We had them. I was in the pep squad, and we had saddle shoes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep asking for more. I went to Catholic school. We wore the saddle shoes too. Yeah. Who had the question is, who hasn't wore saddle shoes? That's more of the questions. Yeah. Some of the ones probably say, what the hell are saddle shoes? Laura Bell may not even know what saddle shoes are. She's so young. All right. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. That it makes babies bounce because shadows fell off of the bed. What? Bless her heart. Wes is starving. All right. Thank you so much, Susie. I love you so much. And thank you again for the wonderful wine. And listen, we need to get together. As soon as it cools off, we need to go down to the stockyards and check out that winery down there and get some wine down there. Maybe they'll let me do a little filming and stuff. That would be wonderful. But I love you to pieces. Thank you much, Susie. Have a good evening. Tell Wes hello for me. See, Laura didn't even know what saddle shoes were. bless her heart. She's just a kiddo. Yeah. Susie and I, oh, and that's what I need to do. Maybe I've got a picture of us in our bikinis in Port Aransas. I'll have to show that sometime. Fillmore Winery, yes. There's one we have it's a area of, in Fort Worth, and it's called the Stockyards. And it is before, it was kind of from the area of, I think the area beside it was called Hell's Half Acres. There's a lot of history down there, but before it was a city and everything, it was where the fort was built, and the army set up, and then that's where they put, people would bring the cattle in to head to other parts of, from Texas to go to Kansas City and other things. And it was the stockyards is where all the cattle came through and everything. And there's still so many historic buildings down there and such. And they've been doing a lot of renovations and adding to it down there. And so there is, it's on Fort Worth is called Cowtown. And so there is it's called Cowtown Winery. And I want to go down there but it's so hot right now because it's all brick and concrete and it's just too hot right now to do it. So when it cools down, we're going to meet and we're going to go down there and film maybe a little bit down there and get some wine to come back for Wine Wednesday. What did she say about you never wore them but actually always wanted to? Okay. I had the saddle shoes were so ugly, I thought. And because when I was little, they said my back was crooked and I had to wear corrective shoes. And the only ones that came to corrective shoes were saddle shoes. And it just irritated me to no end that I had to wear those and everybody else got sneakers or sandals to wear. And I had to wear those ugly, ugly corrective shoes that look like saddle shoes. And I literally threw myself on the floor at the Golden Goose shoe store downtown. And started screaming that I didn't want those. I did not want those. And I remember my mother throwing her arms up and said, well, then let your feet be crooked for the rest of your life then. And she gave up. So, but I survived. I was traumatized. I was. Because shoes are meant to be pretty. I love pretty shoes. Oh, I love pretty shoes. Yeah, ugly and painful. I went 12 years with blisters on your feet. Oh my God. In saddle Oxfords or in corrective shoes? So yeah, yeah, they're just not, there's nothing pretty about them. Even in the 50s and all that stuff, there was nothing very pretty about them whatsoever. So, all right. So Tiffany, is Titus warming up and trying to play with Shadow yet? It's been a few days. Michelle, I sent you a link on IG. Okay, I'm ugly and hated them. Golden Goose all the way. Well, the Golden Goose that was when I was a kid, those shoes, is nothing like the Golden Goose now. Okay, nothing. Titus is slowly allowing her to live. Okay, that's good. He'll just, bless his heart. Yeah, he's been the man. He's been your little man for so long. Yes, the saddle shoes with the hard backs. Yeah, those were horrible. Absolutely horrible. But the Golden Goose now, that are those sneakers that are so expensive, they say they're extremely comfortable. I don't have any. I do have a pair of the P448. I think that's what they're called, which are just slightly underpriced than those, which are extremely comfortable. But I do have a Golden Goose jacket, and I don't think I've even showed it yet, that I thrifted. So it's olive green, so I was kind of waiting for fall to actually bring it out. But it's going to look so flippin' fabulous with my combat boots. So yeah, so I'm working on the last combat boot video that's all with wearing combat boots with jeans and leggings, and then I'll be done with those. So yeah. So God, I'm in love with these combat boots. So hell, I'm obsessed with them. How about that? So yeah. Laura, similar to our school shoes. Anyway, they're just black here. Okay, yours, to your school shoes. So Michelle, do your kids in school have to wear a uniform? Is that what you're saying for all of them? Not every school here has uniforms. I'm waiting to hear what Michelle says about that. So, and it's so different in parts of the country as to what they deem and what they have to do as far as academics and stuff. So yeah. Two sounds like saddle shoes have haunted quite a few years. Yeah. Saddle shoes are just not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, I have a new t-shirt. Patrick got me a new t-shirt. Would y'all like to see it? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Obviously. Okay, hold on. Can y'all see it? Isn't it cute? So can y'all tell what it is? Almost. It's frosting. Yes. Patrick is, there's a YouTube channel that he watches, and the guy has his stuff, and then his wife has a channel, and she's a pastry chef. Yes. Yes. I thought it was a hot dog at first, but no, it's an eclair. Yes. Yes, Laura Bell, that's a rifle. A chocolate long john. It was so cute. So yes, I'm going to wear that. I wore my other t-shirt that he got me, the one with the black t-shirt with the AR-15 on it that said "Come and take it," to one of our when our U.S. congressman had his little town hall. I wore that. It shoots cream filling. It's an eclair.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an AK-47.
AK-47, excuse me. But it's a donut gun.
It could be. I'm not seeing a problem there.
It shoots donut holes.
Well, you can do that. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's funny. Hey, whatever makes you laugh, right? That's it. Yeah, only in Texas, of course. But I don't know, where are they from? The ones who made it.
Do I make it?
The ones who made it. What state are they from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, the ones who made it are from Pennsylvania. So Tiffany, they're your neighbors. Uh-huh.
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. Your neighbors in Harrisburg made it.
It's a car channel. Street Speed 717. He's huge. He's like close to 2 million subs. But yeah, they sell these shirts and everything, and it gets you entries to win a car. It's like, hey, you know, I'm going to spend $30 to win a freaking car. Not a problem. So that's what it's all about.
By the way, can't find shotgun shells anywhere. Really? What? Because it's hunting season started today. Here, does it start in Pennsylvania? September 1st, it does here. That would be almost sacrilegious, wouldn't it?
I get emails from all my gun people. I mean, everybody's actually well stocked with everything. Prices have really come down on ammo and stuff. Yeah, it's probably just like a hunting thing, you know. I mean, stuff's gonna run a little short.
Huh. What's that one that we get emails from daily that have stuff? They have the ammo.
Cheaper than dirt.
Tiffany, check out online Cheaper Than Dirt. It's one here, and see if you can get some there.
Oh, they'll have it. I guarantee you. They're here in Fort Worth, but I mean, they ship everywhere. So, yeah, check them out.
She said even Midwest USA is backstocked. Wow. Huh. I know we've been getting emails daily, the specials on 9mm.
Yeah, nines really come down.
Yeah, 9mm. You can get quality 9mm, a box of 50 for $24.99. So, yeah, so there's lots of places.
9mm.
9mm. What was that from?
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger, yeah. Honey.
Wow, God, I'm blanking.
Okay. Laura says hunting season in Michigan is in October. Okay.
Oh, okay. Terminator.
The Terminator. Okay. It is not a tumor. Okay.
What?
We all know that. Look who's here, Tiffany.
It is a chihuahua.
Tiffany, say hello to Titus.
Hello.
Here's Chico. Need to make your own. My friend has built bullets. Yes, that's it. She says, Chico, come here. You want to say hello? Junebug wants to say hello. She wants to say hello to Titus. She loves Titus. Say hi. Hi, Titus. I'm not sure I care about Shadow yet, but I love
Oh, Shadow, that's her puppy, isn't it?
That's her.
That's a cool dog.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
God,
the
that's
dog.
great.
Yeah, on Junebug, yes. Shadow is a calf.
A what?
A calf.
You said it was a mastiff, didn't you?
Yes, I called it a calf.
Calf, yeah, that's gonna be a biggie. Yeah. Yeah, that dog's paw is gonna be the size of Titus. I'm just saying.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carla says, what, laud? Now, do y'all know what laud means? If you're not from the South, you don't even know what that word is. I don't even know when hunting season starts here. You'll know when you see all the dogs, trucks, and blaze orange. Yeah. A Mastiff and a Chihuahua. Yeah.
Good mix, if you think about it.
You don't have a clue about hunting, yeah. Our dove had disappeared. They got out about a week ago. They knew that it was dove season opened up today, so they bugged out about a week ago. So, yeah, they're nowhere to be found. But that's typical, that's what happens every year. So, yeah. So, all right. Oh my goodness, I've kept y'all here an hour and 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for everybody coming by to visit with me. I appreciate it so much. I love you to pieces. And Patrick's doing bunny ears on me. Thank you so much for coming by, and I will see you all soon in your next video. And I'm working on my next one, so I hope everybody stays safe. What's it to? Buy also cheaper than dirt is out. She says cheaper than dirt is out. What? Okay. Yeah, well, we'll keep looking, Tiffany. If we see anything, we'll let you know. We'll keep you informed of what we find. So, yeah, so Crystal, good night. Laura, good night, everybody.
Yeah, Tiff, I'll check around. And I got some contacts and stuff. I'll check it out for you. And Barbara will let you know.
All right, y'all, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming by, and I will see y'all later. I love you. Bye.